So part of living that 100-year life is all about living it with lots of fun, lots of things to do, things that keep you interested and excited, and clearly we need money to do that. So some of you will be set up really well because you've invested wisely over the years, and lucky you. But you still might be looking for work to do, because who the heck wants to retire at, let's say, 65 or even 75, but live another 30 years and not a lot of purpose? So there's also a heap of us that have not invested so wisely, have, if you're like me, just have money will spend kind of approach to life. So clearly I'm not going to survive on a pension of $800 a fortnight, but nor have I set myself up particularly well in terms of finances, because my super's kind of going, like most people. COVID's knocked the stuffing out of my business. So I've been looking around for ways to get rapid income in and now, because once JobKeeper goes, I need to create an income, but also something that's going to set up that passive income for the future. So what about you? What are the sorts of things that you'd be interested in doing to create either a quick cash flow because you're desperate because of COVID, or because you're a little bit bored and what can I do? Well, you've got all the normal things like Uber and Menulog and those delivery things. They average about $15 an hour, and clearly, it's low cost of entry, low skill set to get in, but a very low rate of return, and you're trading your hours for dollars, which is okay if it's because you're doing it because you want to get out and about and talk to people as you're driving them around. Fantastic. But if you're looking for it for an income, not so crash hot. There's other things you can do though, which has that low to medium skill, I should say, and low cost entry. It's things like doing online surveys, sweepstakes. You can sell stock photos on the big image websites. You can do cleaning and mowing if you want. But again, that's all, you're going to be competing against a lot of people, and it may or may not float your boat, but it's money coming in. The other thing, if you've got lots of capital and you've got some resilience around you, clearly, it's a high cost of entry, but it's a lot more passive skill. But you do need, a lot of passive income, but you do need some skills. So you've got things like property investing, stock market, doing an e-commerce store like Etsy or eBay or Amazon, selling products and things on those sort of services. So definitely that's an option. Another thing that you could do is things like being a foster carer or Airbnb, do house sitting. You could rent out space in your home or garage. I've got a friend that's doing that. So there's all those sorts of things that you could look at. And then another option that you could look at, which does require some resilience, fairly low cost of entry, but you do need some skill, but you can build passive income, are things like your MLM, building an online business. And I don't mean building a website's easy, but building an online business isn't so much. Affiliate income, which is where you're marketing other people's products, creating YouTube videos. You could become an extra or a model for TV or movies. Go onto sites like Upwork and sell your skills. So, it could be proofreading, it could be coding, it could be a VA. There's lots of things you can sell on Upwork. And of course, you could create a course on Udemy or Lynda, one of those sorts of sites. I'm going to do a little bit more about each of those because I think that's something that could be of value to a lot of people and you might not have thought of it. For me, because I do need to chase down an income fast, because when JobKeeper stops, I'm not going to be able to survive on a pension, and I've never taken a pension in my life. I'm not going to start now. So MLM is what I've looked at, and I would never have thought I would do that. I found a company that is selling products that I adore that help anti-aging from the inside out. So it's about supplements and it's about products and skincare products that look after your face and your body. So I'm very proud to represent those products, and MLM's changed a little bit in terms of, in the past, it was about pestering all your family and friends, and still a lot of them do that. And in fact, we've had some encouragement to do that with this one. That's not me, it's not my cup of tea, but there is ways now with MLM that you can do your marketing through social media and things like that, which they never allowed you to do in the past. So definitely the industry's changing, and if you can find a company that fits well with your values and is products that you're proud to sell, well, then just think of yourself as a sales rep, not as a MLMer, and that's kind of where I've gone with that one. The second thing I'm going to do is build an online business. I'm going to share a lot more of that with you because I came across a system in the early 2000s that works really well, and I just haven't been using it as well. I've gotten, as I said, I think in the past I was more focused on consulting than building the online business. So I'm going to do that, and I want to share some skills with you around that. And the affiliate income's the third stream that I'm going to look at, because affiliate income's about finding other people's products that you like and then marketing those. So multiple streams of income is the best way to go. As most of us have learnt, having that single stream becomes very dangerous when crises or things happen. So over to you. What are you going to do to build some more income, whether it's because you need it to support your lifestyle or because you want to make those next 30, 40 years interesting? In the next couple of videos, I'm going to start talking about wisdom workers are the workers of the future. We've gone beyond knowledge workers into wisdom workers. So we're going to talk about that and how that's going to fit in with your next 20, 30, 40, 50 years of life. So I'll see you then. Bye.